Alan Parsons is set to release a new album in early 2019. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. A Valid Path was his last solo album in 2004. The engineer, producer, and performer just told Prog magazine that he's ready for another one. He said the writing and recording sessions are going incredibly well. The album already has a working title, which is The Secret, and it will include musical and lyrical themes that are very close to my heart and my own interests and passions. I do not really want to reveal a lot about it, except that for the moment, everything that surrounds The Secret is going to be just that, a secret. And Alan Parsons will stay in the same lane in that pocket of symphonic rock that we know so well from him. You might notice in the background, where is it? Like right there, I've got Eve, that's autographed by Alan Parsons, drummer Stuart Elliott, and guitarist Ian Berenson. I don't know if you were like me discovering Alan Parsons. I discovered him with the second album, I, Robot. Tales of Mystery and Imagination, which of course was about Edgar Allan Poe, and I, Robot, the second one, which I discovered, as I mentioned, which was based on Isaac Asimov's Robot trilogy, was one of those things that made me like stare at the speakers. Even though there had been similar things out there, of course, in rock and roll, at that point in my life, I hadn't really heard that stuff. So it was fresh and new to me and groundbreaking. That title song that opens up I, Robot, that building with the English choral singing, gave me multitude of goosebumps that I had never felt up to that point. This was like a whole different type of music for me. So a few months ago, I went out of my way to look up a singer that debuted on that album and played a lot of Alan Parsons Project songs, sang more than any other member of the Alan Parsons Project. I know we're talking about a solo album right now with Alan Parsons, but as far as the project is concerned, Lenny Zakatek sang more songs, except Alan Parsons' songwriting creative partner, Eric Wolfson, who passed away a few years ago. So a few months ago, when I tracked him down and had an interview with him, I asked Lenny Zakatek if he wanted to be back in the fold. Here's what he said.
I never criticized the Alan Parsons Project because it was a beautiful part of my life, and it was a part of my life I was, I loved doing. But I love even more singing it live, because that's what I'm good at, you know what I mean? And I'm going to Italy in Bergamo. I've got my own gig going on there, with a full orchestra with the Alan Parsons.
So I'm excited about this. What do you think? Would you pick up a new Alan Parsons album? Has he garnered enough faith in his product for you to still be interested? I'm still incredibly interested in what this man does. So I'm excited. The album is coming out, they hope, in the early part of 2019. We will certainly let you know. Make sure you comment on our videos. We appreciate it. We read all the comments. Subscribe to our channel. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.